Hi everyone. Hi Daniel, hi Chlorine, hi James. Hi Sorceress. Hi Emma. Hi Dana. Hi Omar if you're lurking. Protect the scratches. Listen. Tonight we're going to go into a sale on all scratch off challenges because they have not been selling for a really long time, and I have a new idea. It's interesting because I'm making scratch off challenges at the moment, but this style, this is a sneak peek already. This style, they're just not selling anymore. So I've got a new concept and we're going to talk about that on Thursday. But I kind of, if I'm going to introduce anything into the shop, I need to clear space because, as you can tell, I've got bin bags here. I don't sell those. I didn't manage to get to the recycling centre on yesterday, so I have to wait until Thursday now. Hi Daniel. Yeah, so I need to clear space. I have a new idea for scratches, but I just haven't sold them for such a long time. So we're gonna do. Why am I yawning already? Gonna do a sale on them, but I need your help. Because basically everything in the shop is going to get redesigned eventually. It happens all the time, right? So at the moment you're voting on, do you like scratch off challenges? Yes, discontinue them and sell 40% off. Or no, discontinue them and sell 40% off. And we've got a pinned link at the top for the Halloween advent calendar. Looks like I'm buying scratch offs then. Yes. Should we do it now? This is a bit loud, isn't it? Because I can... Excuse me, Ara, what do you mean discontinuing scratch-offs? Discontinuing the design. Like, we need to make room for new scratch-offs. Don't you worry! Don't you fret. Let's go to Etsy. Because, like, if I'm gonna make them cheap, there's so many Christmas advent calendars out at the moment. Who's this? The General Oz. £90.26 for a 12-day advent calendar. Bet you that's gonna be nice. Looks cute, looks cute. I've never seen their shop. I'm literally sidetracked already. I've never seen their stuff before. Spooky Christmas, lots of scratch offs. Cute stuff. Right. Grinchmas, cute. Right, let's get back to what I was doing. Can I see the chat? I'd buy, wait. I love scratch offs. Flawed democracy. Save the scratch offs. Right, they're not going anywhere. It's just the current designs that we have, they're going. We haven't sold them in such a long time. So I'm going to make them so cheap now that you have to buy them, essentially. And ones that you've never... Like, ones that you were like, I don't know whether I want that or not. They're going to be so cheap that you're like, yeah, absolutely. So let me just go into my shop. Let me go to marketing, sales and discounts. We're gonna do a new sale. Percentage off, 40% everywhere. Sale is going to be from now until... How long can you do? You can do it up to 30 days. So let's go to the 18th of September. Save scratch off. Continue. Select listings. This is like a running. This is a running playlist, and it sounds like we're in Waikiki Beach. We got so many different scratch offs. Moon and back. God, there's so many. I'm not gonna do those ones though. Or maybe I will. Yeah, maybe I will. Yeah, let's just have a proper clear out. For every click that you hear, that's me adding another scratch off. So it's not just going to be the like save 100, it's going to be all of the like the other ones like moon and back and all that, and then we're going to also do all of the basically everything that's a scratch off challenge, and also the review and confirm. So 40% off. The sale name is Save Scratch Offs. It's going to run for a month. We'll see what damage we can do. Wants me to log in. Okay, well it's live now anyway. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Anyway, Aragon Feral with the discount button. Yeah, I mean, like, why not? We need to clear the way. So if I go to my Etsy store, www.etsy.com/shop budget with Ira. We've got an on sale tab now, and it's, oh shit, they're like £3 each. The bargains you guys are getting. I'm going to pin that instead. Wow, I am sure generous. I'm doing orders tomorrow. So if you order tonight, I'll send it out tomorrow. No, the bargains UK only get. Chlorine, there's a thing I am soon going to be able to deliver to Northern Ireland. Soon. I just need to do one step. I'm finding my face looking very weird this evening. Can you guys like have a look? Just make sure I'm not having a stroke or something. I'm just at a weird place where my face looks very different. I keep on catching, I'm like, who is this person? I mean, obviously I'm fit as fuck, but like, I don't really feel like I look like myself. That's a weird concept, I know, but it's weird tonight. Anyway, this is what we're doing today. We are going to be trimming some, here's my knees. Do you see my knees? My fat knees. Beep, 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 beep. So today, we're going to be trimming these. I'm sure we did these cash envelopes together the other day. I'm sure we made them. I'm sure that's what we did last live. But we're trimming these. These are going to be a Christmas dice challenge. How do you feel about that? And there's actually a choice of dice with this one. How much do you think it should save up? Ah, sorry, Chlorine. You could move. You love dice challenges, good. Oh, we got yeah, you get a funny accent. Listen, not wrong with funny accents. I'm getting a bit worried about this moon tattoo. Look, come on, focus. Focus. Looks like it's gonna, like, that's still scab. So I don't know, it looks like it's gonna, I feel like she's gonna have to go over it again. Doesn't make me happy. Because that fucking hurt. Oh yeah, what did you all have for your tea? I was a fucking idiot today. I wasn't hungry for lunch, so I didn't eat lunch till 3 o'clock today, which meant that I was not hungry for dinner, which means that probably after this ends, I'm going to be ravenous. So we had just pasta, but I didn't eat. I had like 3 forkfuls. Why did James ruin your shopping spree? What happened? Yeah, we all want to know, did Daniel eat leftover turkey in a sandwich? Nice. Chicken salad wrap? Nice. Jacket potatoes with salad? Nice. No crap dinners tonight. Very good. Wouldn't let me use a leaked code. I would have cancelled that order if you would have used that. So yesterday I leaked the code for the fucking sugar daddy code. And no one used it. It was good. But like the amount of people that like messaged me to be like, ha! I'm such a boomer, aren't I? Chicken quesadillas, banging dinner. Pie, chips and garlic bread and veg. Nice, that's a good dinner. That's so good. Leftover nachos, a different batch with broccoli, cheese soup, watermelon fritters. That's a good dinner as well. That's a very American dinner, though. Crisps with soup. I swear Americans be doing crisps instead of chips all the time. Like a hamburger with crisps, you see, on a paper plate in their own home. Like bizarre behaviour. You are a good bunch. Watermelon is good. It's not my favourite fruit. My favourite fruit is probably pineapple. But watermelon's definitely top 3. What is everybody's favourite fruit? I think pineapple. I think that is the elite fruit. Or a pink lady apple. Depends what mood you catch me in, to be honest. Peeled grapes, I like eyeballs. Grapes are alright. I like a black grape. Blueberries, oh. I used to like blueberries, but like sometimes you just get a bit of a smushy one. I can't forgive it. It's too risky. Black grapes or red pepper. That counts as a fruit. Bell peppers is the worst vegetable ever invented. Absolutely diabolical. Peaches. Do you want to know something weird about peaches? I love synthetic peach, but real peach? Absolutely not. Honey crisp apple, completely different textures. Yeah. Hi Tracy. Probably because you're probably hanging out together, probably in the same room. As you know, as we both know, you're actually married with each other, to each other. You're probably in your private chat saying, oh, we should say this. We did make these cash envelopes together the other day, didn't we? Chlorine, that means absolutely nothing to me. You might as well be saying one's in the bathroom, one's in the toilet. A budgeting holiday together. James, I need your help. I think we need to make it a live stream next week, probably. I found a date. I've got a rough time frame, and I want to go to Australia this year. I thought, fuck it, I'm doing it. So I need to find ways to get a really cheap flight that doesn't take 36 hours and only stops once max. Corinne would be dead after 24 hours. Well, yeah, just find me a really cheap fucking flight. Really cheap flight. We should probably just do it. But also, this is the thing, we need to do... I think we just need to do a live stream about it because we need to find me a flight. I also need to find like a race to run while I'm there, and I kind of want to do a road race because I'm scared of track racing in Australia because I will get bit by a snake and I will lose my, like, I will have to get like legs amputated. Jake is in, oh, I said yesterday, Brisbane, but I don't need to get a hotel, I don't need to hire a car. So all my money will go on getting drunk and kissing boys. That's all I need money for. Peach and caramel brown sugar. That sounds really nice. Ryanair to Australia. That would be horrendous. Yeah, you know, basically, James, I need you to find me a flight to Australia that takes less than 24 hours to get there. Maximum 1 stop. Preferably laying down the whole way, like business class, for, I don't know, about £300. So if you can do that for me, that would be great. Please. Please. Emirates, Dublin to Dubai to Sydney, 900-ish. See, I don't mind spending that much. I just want to, I want to be comfortable. And I don't know, like I do want to experience like a pod flight, but like maybe Australia is not the one, but maybe if I'm only ever going to do it once in my life, maybe Australia is the one. But do I want to spend 10k on a flight? No. But I think it would be nice to be let down and kind of snoozy and sleepy. Like a 3k admin fee. Yeah, I don't want to. I definitely don't want to spend much more than 1,000 for the flight. Jake said he saw some for like 600 when he last looked, but they're like long layovers, maybe 2 stops in China or Singapore. I don't really want to stop, but I get that something being in the air for more than 24 hours is a bit much. You opened a Lysa. Oh, amazing. I wish there was like an affiliate code for Lysa. Has anybody bought any scratchers yet? Let's have a look. No. Everybody hates scratchers. Paid $1,500 for UK to Singapore to Sydney. Apparently it's quite cheap at the moment. Also, I want to go in November, which is going to be so hot, but it's the only time I've kind of got free. It's when the business quietens down. It's when, like, either the last 2 weeks of November or the first 2 weeks of December. It'll fit around everything. I also want to get a tattoo while I'm out there. Like, I got plans. You've maximised your out for the fit. Nice. That is so good. You had a blowout on Sunday. Did you fill up your nappy? Well, that's awful, Chlorine. Was it scary? I want to, but feel bad using my sugar daddy code. Well, you don't need to use your sugar daddy code because it's 40% off already, Tasha. Plus, every sugar daddy, you should be the one using the sugar daddy code, but it currently doesn't work anyway, so because I deleted it. Yeah, 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Like 2 weeks is probably better because Jake needs to take that time off of work, and he's on a they call it a flexi contract in Australia, so he has no benefits. So if he doesn't work, he doesn't earn. So I don't want him to feel like he has to take a full 3 weeks off work, because that is quite ridiculous. Flying from anywhere in London. Anywhere in London, not city. Or Southampton, but Southampton's really small. But you wouldn't, 40% wouldn't apply onto the 40%. It wouldn't work like that. Oh, your jet lag lasted days. I'm quite, that's the thing. If I get a laying down flight, I can sleep in almost anything. Will we still do Rainbow Thursday this year? Probably. Yeah, we probably will. I don't know how to do it if the laptop's being shit. Thankfully I did because someone was with me on the motorway. I was able to stay pretty calm. Wow. That's scary. I'm glad you're okay. That could have been bad. I chop peaches and caramel and brown sugar, then add your pastry, then bake. Oh, that does sound nice. All that way I'll be there minimum a month. I can't take a month off work and neither can Jake. And plus, Jake's gonna probably end up living in Australia. This is not gonna be my one and only time in Australia. Do you know what I mean? But like, I'll be flying by myself and stuff like that. It's scary and exciting. I'll have to get my brother to take me though, because there's no way I'm gonna pay. I could do a couple of £100 to park my car there, innit? For 2 weeks. Should do a live from Australia, maybe. However, it's my holiday, so probably not. 3 weeks. See, 3 weeks is good. I get it, but like, I don't know if I don't get holiday pay. I don't get sick pay. So the whole 3 weeks I'm away, I'm not earning money at all. I've never flown by myself, Tasha. I'm going to have to be a big boy. Yeah, you need a Pack by Jake sticker. $808 is not bad. I just think I'm pretty dumb for going over in the height of summer as well. It's going to feel weird coming back to December UK with sunburn. Flying solo is grand. I've done it to China and Oz myself. Still here to tell tale. Yeah, I think I get a little bit... I'm not scared of flying. I think I just get a bit anxious. And when I fly with other people, I'm fine. I don't get anxious at all because, like, you have to be big and brave. When I'm by myself, I might be like, oh no. Might be scared. Use code JR budgets for 15% off. Lush tan. Have you ever seen me with a tan? Like, I suppose I can tan, I guess. But I'll have to plan some really cool videos for you guys to watch while I'm away. Just looked up, December 26th to January the 11th is 1283 USD. Should we have a holiday together, Tasha? Flew to Nottingham. Wow. I didn't know they had an airport. I didn't know Nottingham had an airport. No airport codes. I know LHR. I know BER, LAX, LIH, that's about it. Stansted. YYZ is Toronto. Ah. This playlist is awful. What do we want for playlist? 'Cause this one's awful. This one's supposed to be running songs. We've got... Okay, let's go... Should we go with Old Faithful? Let's go High Intensity Training. I'm sure we hated this last time. Oh, I've got to get off on time today because I need to edit a video tonight. So I'm really falling behind. But how annoying if I manage to go to Australia this year and Hawaii next year. That's like proper jammy, isn't it? But like, in order to make Australia happen, I might have to chill out with tattoos. I don't want to do that. You booked a Spain trip for New Year's. Wow. Whereabouts in Spain are you going, Tasha? That's a big old flight. Is it direct or do you have to stop anywhere? I leave next month for Lithuania and Latvia. Wow. So my brother and nephew, they're going to Poland and Croatia for like 2 weeks, I think they are, like in like a week and a half's time. Would you want more, tattoo or trip? If I'm really honest, both. I think I could just not have food instead. What I was thinking of doing, and like, tell me what you think about this, right? Using the money that I've saved up in my Little Wonders. Because Little Wonders was I probably saved up about $2.5 grand in that, probably something like that. That would make a good video, number one. Number two, the Little Wonders are supposed to be for when I've bought a house, like fees and things like that, and I just don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Like, you've seen my budget. I've not been able to put away even close to as much as I wanted to this year, so might have to, like, that might be an option for me, because what I was saving it for, like, I'm so far behind with the big thing that the money that I'm saving up for it is pretty much irrelevant. So, I don't know, it might be a good video to empty it all out and then be like, well, that's how much I've got for holiday. Because I am just going to buy this holiday and put it on my credit card and then pay it off somehow with something else. Imagine if I put myself back in debt for a holiday. I'll probably have free flights both ways. I might stay somewhere, well, like London or Munich. You should do Berlin, Tasha. I really like Berlin. Well, nice to have you here, Crafty. Yeah, I could start them again next year. There are so many different conversations going on today, trying hard to... I know, it is tough, isn't it? Like, you're all chatting about all sorts of bollocks, and I'm just chatting over the top. But I guess if you watch it on the replay... Yeah, because you can see the chat on the replay, can't you? Berlin is amazing. Me and Jake went on holiday to Berlin. Like, I just took him away for his birthday one weekend, and we did a long weekend in Berlin, and it was really, really good. One of my best holidays. I am a city break girly anyway. Has anybody ever... Right. So Kyla has been feeling rubbish for a while. Took an allergen test and it all came back yesterday. She is already a vegetarian, right? She has now been told that she is gluten intolerant. She is dairy intolerant, so not just lactose, all dairy intolerant, and soy she can't have as well. What the fuck am I going to cook tomorrow? Absolutely go on holiday. Yeah, life's too short, way too short. So yeah, that might be a video at some point. And it'll really give me something fun to look forward to. Plus, I need to find like a cute race while I'm out there as well. Just like a 10k or something to do in the height of Australian summer. Obviously, they tend to start their races at like 6 AM to not be in the sun. Islands on my list to holiday. I'd see where my great-grandparents came from, among other places. Give her a glass of what say, that's all, and the approved eating list. Yeah. We had pasta tonight. She had gluten-free pasta, but she couldn't have the bits that we had, so she had like tomatoes and mushrooms and shit. You've ordered some scratch-offs. Let's have a look at your order. Let me have a look at your order. Don't think it's come through yet. Oh, you splurged. Daniel ordered the 2026 Saving Challenge, the Sagittarius one, 2027, the mistletoe binder, the Valentine's scratch-off. Oh, because he's got a boyfriend now. And some inserts. Treated himself. Thank you for your order. So yeah, I don't really know. I'm going to have a look tomorrow because Wednesday's my cook for the family day. And I don't really want to cook 2 dinners. So I think, you know, if one of us is struggling with a new diet, we should all jump in and eat it. So yeah, I guess I'm going to be gluten-free, dairy-free. She can't have soy as well, which means that she can't have like a lot of fake meat. She's going to end up eating meat by the end of the year. I know she is. She do Boston City Marathon. I have a half marathon planned next year. Well, December. That's the thing. I'm going to be in a training plan as well. So I'm still going to have to run like every day while I'm in Australia. Like I'll need to find a gym I can go to just in the morning just to get a run out of the way, or I'll run really early in the morning because I guess I will have shit sleep anyway. So I guess I'll wake up early and go for a run while it's still dark. Is Brisbane hilly or is it quite a flat city? We're thinking of getting her HelloFresh for like a month or so, just so that she can see what she can eat and what she can cook for herself. Because once you've set all your diet options, it'll give her some good choice. I'm going back to my big cash stuff, so I need to get some challenges. Good. Tipperary limerick somewhere, I can't remember. I couldn't cut out meat. I starved to death with being gluten-free. Yeah, so she's been vegetarian for years. Thing is though, I always say, oh, I couldn't cut out cheese, but if it made me feel like shit, I would. But like, because I'm like actively trying to lose weight as well, I pretty much avoid cheese anyway. Although we had pizza for dinner last night. It was so good. Just a couple of like Goodfellas home pizzas. I'm doing Factor and I love it so far. Oh, is Factor good, Tasha? I thought it looked on the map. I think the family farm still owned by family Limerick or Tipperary. That's good. I think the gluten was what I would struggle with out of everything. Because I am a bread bitch through and through. I will give up almost everything before bread. I think the last thing I could ever give up is Pepsi Max. Like, I know people say it's not good for you, but I literally, what's the point of being alive? The amount of stuff I deprive myself on a daily basis, give me my fucking aspartame. That's all I fucking want. I've got this horrible condition. It's quite overwhelming. I need to come out and tell you about it. My body doesn't naturally produce Pepsi Max, so I have to supplement this by drinking Pepsi Max all day, just so that I can be normal like you guys. So think twice before you start saying I can't fucking have it. Nana's here! Is the poll a fix? I mean, the outcome was the outcome. Insomnomnia. That's awful. I call it full fat Coke. I don't call it full fat Coke. I just call it fat Coke. But I'm a disgusting millennial. Yeah, it's got no fat in it. Yeah, I'm a gross millennial. I'm part of the generation that put the two words heroin and chic together. Of course I call it fat Coke. Almond flour, nut meats, mushrooms, cashews, sour cream, malt, nutritional yeast for cheese flavour, lentil and chickpea. Ah, she's gonna have a hard life. Usually drink Diet Coke, but got a full fat Coke the other day as a treat. It was a fat Coke is the only thing, if you're hungover, a full fat Coke from the fridge is the cure-all. But like, I wouldn't pick it up in the shop, just because in my head it is horrendously bad for you. But it's not actually that bad. Well, okay, let me walk back on that. No food is bad. There's no such thing as a bad calorie. A calorie is a measurement of energy. That's all it is. So it doesn't have feelings or thoughts. It can't be bad or good. So if you want to get your calories from a drink, fine. If you want to get it from loads of food, fine. But inherently, calories are not good or bad. Enjoy your fucking food. But don't be a twat like me and eat your lunch so late that you can't eat your bastard dinner. There was someone on YouTube adding sugar to full sugar Coke, then squirting whipped cream on the top. Looked disgusting. Oh, I think I know who you're on about. I think it's all rage bait. I was telling people what it was it full fat Coke or Coke, and they had never heard of full fat Coke. See, I wouldn't say full fat, I just call it fat Coke. I prefer the diet stuff. I prefer a Coke Zero over any of the other Cokes. But it goes, okay, my tier list. Pepsi Max, Coke Zero, Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi, and then full fat Coke, but full fat Pepsi is fucking wrong. Those sweeteners, I prefer to know what's in them. Has everyone got started? Uni this week had to add last minute class that goes 11 to 1. 11 to 1? God, that's awful. I love a cold glass of water. Water gets me together. I don't let myself have any Coke until I've drank 3 litres as well of water. OJ and lemonade, that's such a good drink. I get that in Wetherspoons whenever I go to Spoons. Heart, like 50-50 mix. And it's even better if you get orange juice with bits in it as well. I've been using ice in my bottle of water. Once I drink 2 to 3 litres a day, Coke or whatever. Yeah, same. Because if I had it my own way, I'd drink Coke in the morning and not stop, and not have any water, and have a constant stonking headache and be like, why do I feel like that? Oh yeah, so you lot never told me. So this challenge that we're doing here is going to be a dice challenge. How much should it add up to? What do you think? I drink 2 litres of water and usually a couple of tins of Diet Coke. Yeah. When I drink 3 litres of water, I'm pissing like a racehorse all day. Yeah, but James, I'm a boy. Like... 500's a lot. I like it though. 250. Drink green tea in a heat wave. I drink tea a lot of the time. I like peppermint tea, tension tamer tea, hibiscus tea. I will have a normal tea as well, but I'm not a milk in a tea type of person. It's the last one, everybody. We put in a shift tonight. Oh look, we've got 5 minutes till we finish. Do you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm just going to show you what the finished envelope is going to look like as well, because I'm quite intrigued. Can Kyla eat eggs? No, no dairy. Plus, she wants her each meal to be as high protein as possible. So, there's that as well. I think I'm just gonna cook her chicken. See what happens. Just got some scissors. Oh, you guys, my legs are busted. Like the gym today, I was doing. Oh, they're awful. It's like a lunge, right? Well, I can't describe it. It's a lunge, but then I have to. Oh, it's horrendous. Horrendous. Don't look at what we're... This is too sneak peeky for you. Right. So here's a challenge. Gonna hole punch it. There. And then this is the thing, and I feel like I'm just going to do it like that in the middle. I think that's going to look cute. Okay, let's put this in the middle. How hard is this going to be to do? Yeah, that looks good. Okay. That's what it's going to look like. Like, that's nice, I think. So I just need to design the challenge. I've got the dice coming. So the dice is just going to be a normal 6-sided dice, right? but you get a choice between stockings or Santas. And it's going to be, yeah, like that. That's cute. I like that. Right. Eggs aren't dairy. They come in chickens, not cows. Oh, right. Okay. What did I want to check? Nothing, I don't think. I think that's us done. So, thanks. Glad you like the wreath. We did that together, didn't we? Sorry, just checking out my tattoo. It's really crumbly today. Wednesday's video, literally tomorrow. I have to edit this tonight. I'm not gonna. It feels so late. I'm gonna edit it in the morning. I think I'll be okay. So, what was I saying? Wednesday's video is going to be a budget bestie. Enjoy. Thursday when we go live, I've got concepts for new scratch off challenge, but I'm not going to start them until we start selling out of the ones that we've got. Because there's challenges coming in thick and fast at the moment. But I've got concepts and I want to sort of iron them out with you because I don't know what we should be doing. So I want to sort of strategize with you and sort of show you what I was thinking, maybe some mood board, something like that. Then Saturday's video is a check-in. And patrons should be getting the October collection Sunday, I believe. If I look at a calendar, Monday the 25th, you should. So that's good. Has anybody got anything that they need to tell me, ask me, anything like that before I go? Can you imagine what I'd look like if I bowled? Or did that unironically? How do you like my back? I can't really see it in the mirror. I can kind of see it through my earring. I like that. We do very creative things, we do. And we probably put in a shift tonight as well. Please time out chlorine. Alright. Alright. That was threatening, to be fair. Right, see you in a day. I'll see the rest of you. I'll see the rest of you on Thursday. I'm tired. I'm going to bed.